What's up, faithful? What's up, faithful?
Yeah,
What's up? What's going on?
we here, man. Hour away.
Yes,
Big,
sir. Our way, 7:05 Eastern Time,
big,
Jersey time.
biggest game of the season.
Yes,
Hon-
sir.
Honestly, my favorite place every year to go on the road, bro.
I know. Yeah, yeah. And real talk, and I gotta add to what you just said. That shows character to our team that play away. It's all about mental toughness. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Even though less mistakes, less penalties, and no turnovers, that's the key of winning a ball game while you away, and also dealing with the crowd. As far as the noise and stuff like that, because the the Seahawks, what they call it, number 12 or whatever they call.
Man,
Yeah, 12 man. See, I don't care about that. See, I was all wrong. Good looking, bro. But anyway, real quick, I don't want to be rude to our viewers. What's up, faithful, not a
man,
faithful? Welcome to
appreciate y'all tuning in.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to our show, the Always Faithful 24/7 show. My name is Mark underscore Faithful 87. I'm with my young brother, Prez, aka Jan. What's up, baby?
Man, chilling, bro. Chilling, man. It's a big game, bro, because Seattle gonna come with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't a fourth quarter game. Not because I feel like they can hang with us 4 quarters. It's just they playing for their season. I mean, they playing, everything's on the line for everybody right now.
Yeah.
And Gino's been playing real good, bro. So it's a big time test. But I'm ready to see that boy Glock Purdy. You heard me?
Yeah, bro. Yo, real talk. You remember Paul, right? That was with us this past Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was talking to him a couple of days ago, and I think it was yesterday, and we was talking about Purdy in regards to him playing, and also I was talking to our brother P Warrior. So I'm gonna make it real quick. They was asking me what's the status regarding Purdy, and I was like, yo, being I'm optimistic, I was like, yo, he gonna play. You follow what I'm saying? I know he was hurt, but I was like, yo, he gonna play. And I was telling them. And then as soon as I told him, we got a report that it was questionable. And when I seen that yesterday, I was like, oh man. And I don't like to tell someone something and get the news and not be wrong. Nothing wrong with being wrong, but
Yeah.
like relaying information. In other words, what I told them, I was telling them that he was cleared to play. You follow what I'm saying? Because that's the vibe I was getting from his presser a couple of days ago. But make a long story short, but I had a feeling he was going to play. I didn't think Josh was going to play. No disrespect to Josh, but I had a feeling that Purdy was going to play, bro.
Oh yeah. You know, being Mr. Irrelevant, bro,
Yeah.
and the path that he's gone. You know what I'm saying, and he understands the opportunity that he has here, and also who's waiting in the wings and Trey Lance. He knows. He knows this time, bro. I couldn't imagine any quarterback walking into this locker room, walking into this team. You know what I'm saying, and realizing like, bro, there's almost a 99% chance you're never going to walk into a better situation.
Yeah, talk about it, bro. You're right. You're right. And yo, when opportunities present itself, you gotta take advantage of it.
Oh,
If you don't, it becomes an obstacle.
facts.
So that's why you always gotta take advantage of your opportunities, man.
So far, man, he's done that and some, bro. We just blessed, bro. I love watching them, man. It's so exciting, you know what I'm saying? Watching them and all these gear, how long we've been doing this, because it's been about a year now, you know what I'm saying? And the conversations about Jimmy, and everybody know I'm a huge Jimmy supporter, but when you finally see it and you see what Brock brings to this offense, man, and brings to this team, I mean, it's a clear upgrade. You know what I'm saying? The only place it's not an upgrade is experience. And fortunately, the team that surrounds him and the system that's made and how this team is built, he can walk in here and just do what he got to do. There's always pressure on the starting quarterback, but his pressure is minimalized because of the team that surrounds him.
Right. Yeah. I couldn't agree with you more. I would say this to add to what you were just saying, and you're not wrong at all what you said in regards to Purdy. Yo, this is a true test based on his mental toughness. And I know I was saying that earlier before we went live. This is his test regarding mental toughness. Like in college, I was hearing that he's been playing also in other stadiums in a very loud crowd. But this is the NFL. This is a different ball game. Different ball game, different speed. Even though he experienced that this past Sunday and last Sunday, but this is a different speed. I'm sorry.
He's you know, he beat OU 3 out of 4 times, and he also beat them the year that they went to the title game.
Yeah.
They were like number 3. He beat them in Norman. Like yeah, bro. Like, so he's ready. But yeah, I think this is a huge game because I think this is going to be his biggest and only type of test that could possibly prepare us for that NFC Championship game in Philadelphia, because that will be a raucous crowd. That will be a crazy environment. You know what I'm saying? If that's who we were ending up playing, Lord willing, us getting there, and then Philly got there. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big time. It's a big time to see how he performs tonight, how he handles adversity. You know, if he throws a pick early or something like that, God forbid it don't. But if it do, you know what I'm saying? To find out what he's made of on the road. I almost wouldn't even mind if he threw an interception early, because you want to see because it's going to happen at some point. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see it on the road and see if he can overcome it and what he's like in that type of wild, ecstatic environment.
Right. And to add to also what you just said, I'm sure it's gonna the silent count. That's gonna be another test.
Facts.
If the crowd bring that velocity as far as the volume of the crowd, it might be a solid count. And I hope that doesn't start mistakes that leads into penalties as far as false start. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, I think as far it'd be like the little things. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It'd be like the little things that I'm concerned about. I feel what you're saying as far as the interception and stuff like that. Like, get that out the way. You know, that's going to happen whenever it happens.
It happens.
It happens. You know.
I love for us to come out the gate, though. You know what I'm saying? And put up 7. He's done it. He's done it his first 2 games.
Yeah.
First drives, he came out and scored. When he came in for Jimmy, and then what up 4-9 when he came in last week against Tampa Bay, man. It's just like it's so man. I mean, we just so blessed, man. This season's been up and down, and the last season's been up and down, and the season before that, there's been so many up and downs, man. And for us really to be on a 3rd string quarterback and still have the ability, you know what I'm saying, and the wherewithal to reach the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Just watching this offense with this dude, bro, it's just so it's just dope, bro.
What up, Adam? What's going on, bro? Adam said win and we win. Facts, bro. Talk about it. That's the goal,
huge.
Man.
It's huge. We got to get the 2 seed. We got to get this 2 seed, bro, because if we get this 2 seed, then every game until we would potentially have the only road game, if we can get up in this 2 seed, which we got to win out, and we got to get some help as far as Minnesota losing. But we get this 2 seed, bro, and we at home. We at the crib. You know what I'm saying? If Philly messes up, then we at home through it all. So it's huge. All this stuff is huge. Excuse me.
Yo, no, you good, bro. You know what I think, bro? I think you remember I've always said I would like for our offense to carry the team. Along with that, I think tonight's game is going to be more of a defensive game based on their dominance. I mean, they was dominant on both sides of the ball last Sunday, but I think this game tonight, in my humble opinion, I think it's going to be more of a defensive game.
It always is.
As far as our physicality, and I'm pretty sure that D'Amico Ryans is gonna he's gonna sub his players in and out the game. You feel what I'm saying? I just honestly, I really don't have no worries as far as the defense. It's just that I think it's going to be a defensive game because the Sea Chickens, they're going to want this game more than us. You follow what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
For territorial,
Oh yeah, exactly.
for territorial rights. You
Facts.
follow what I'm saying? And also to keep, how can I say this? To keep that fire underneath us. You know what I'm saying? Because they only 75. You feel what I'm
Facts.
saying? So,
Facts.
but I think
7-6.
I'm
They're
sorry.
7-6. We're 9-4.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, 7-6. You're absolutely
Yeah,
right.
no, I mean, so they're still. I mean, they're ultimately right now. I think they're the 6th seed. You know what I'm saying? And so they right on the cusp. Every game is just as important for them as it is for us. I think it'll be a shortened game if that makes sense because they obviously can't stop the run, and Kenneth Walker is a beast running the. I mean, he's a beast running the ball. You know what I'm saying? And so they know this game can get out of hand, and the only way that they can keep it from not getting out of hand is running the ball. In my opinion, if they got to get into a situation where Geno's passing all the time and Bosa's coming off, that ain't the recipe for them. So we gotta contain Walker early. We need to get that early lead, force them to start passing the ball, get that interception, and then we can really start cooking. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Shout out to our faithful 49ers Lakers for life. He or she, I think he or she, I don't know. So I'm just gonna say he or she says, "What's up, faithful? What's up, faithful? We appreciate your time and your
spending
support.
some of the day with us.
Absolutely. Our brother 49 hit the nail on the head. He said, "Play smart. That's always the goal." He says, "Beat the ball and let the defense take over. We win." I agree. To add on,
chance.
yeah. To add to, I'm sorry, my bad. To add to what my big bro, our big bro, has said, run the ball to the point that if it becomes so physical to the point they matches our physicality, they're gonna force us.
Yeah,
my humble opinion, because they know us well. Pete Carroll knows us well. They're gonna force us to pass the ball. Yo, I'm telling you, being that Purdy is a rookie, of course we know he's a rookie. In my humble opinion, they are going to pack the box with at least 8 players and just drop back 3. You feel what I'm saying?
You think you saying all game or you saying early?
I'm saying early.
Okay, yeah.
I'm saying early, bro. Early.
I think they will attempt to and I hope they do. I hope they do because
okay. Thank you, kid. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah, I didn't want to be rude. Appreciate it.
I hope they do, man. I really hope, you know what I'm saying? I really hope Shanahan's let Purdy come in these first quarters or in that first game where he came in for Jimmy. He's let him literally just come in and throw the ball. And so I really hope he continues continues doing. But I'm looking forward for Mason. I think today Mason gets his first touchdown.
Okay. That's what's up. Okay. Yeah. Yo, man. Yo, that's a possibility, bro. It's a possibility. Yo, real talk. I was reading today that for the past 3 games, he's been averaging 5.2, now 5.5 yards per carry.
Facts.
Yeah,
he hits some holes, man. He hits some holes. And the craziest part that I've noticed about him, man, is his ability to cut back in that gap and take it the other way and scamper. And then when he gets out there, we all know that he has that power and force. He just looks like Marshawn out there, but he is on television. He is deceptively quick.
Yeah. Yo, got a question for you, bro. You notice how Cal has been using him like during the flow of the game where we've been wearing him down and he's been running Mason.
Absolutely.
My question to you, do you think it's a possibility the game plan is to probably get Jordan Mason like started early? You understand? to
Yeah. You want him to be active. You want him to be active. It's like, I mean, he looks like, and it's super early, and I'm not comparing him to him in any way, man, but he looks like Marshawn Lynch. When Marshawn Lynch was a rookie, I mean, he looks and plays like him. And so, yeah, I mean, ultimately, you have that fourth quarter battering ram. You got that end of the drive when they've been out there. When we're on one of our 12 or 15-yard drives, you know he's coming in and maximizing. And it's just Shanahan, man, with this run game, it's just like, for the first time, I guess I've paid attention to it since he's been here. The plays he calls, run plays, the misdirections, or and when he calls them, man, it is immaculate, bro. I don't think people talk about the point. It's like he drops a play in there, and it's almost like they know they about to get 15, 20 yards on this run. Because the way it's been set up, the pass, and then you get one here in this way, and then it's dope, man. It's dope to see it in. And like at this point, man, you know, you get major production from from a seventh rounder and an undrafted rookie running back in the middle of a Super Bowl. I mean, we won 6 in a row, bro. Like,
right. You know what's so funny that you said that, bro? I agree with you 100%. We as fans, you know, like we also have to take into consideration when a player number is called. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's their responsibility to execute unless it becomes a broken play, or if the defense or defending their best down. It happens because sometimes you got to bail out the head coach. But with that said, man, you hit the nail right on the head, man. I think we're gonna see something different tonight. Along with that, I think not only our performance, I think that time possession of the ball will be probably like, I think will be one of the main ways we can win this game. Reason why I say this, peep game. Yo, the 49ers, yo, statistic wise, when we play in Seattle, we average 17 points a game.
Yeah, no, it definitely, there is something up there that we do not perform in the way, and it's probably because I don't even know of another team that's anywhere near as physical. They're probably the closest team physicality wise to us.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, I agree. The Cardinals is right there too, but yeah. I agree.
It's funny that they're both in our division because they literally set their teams up to play against us. They drafted those teams to play against that physicality. That's why we dominate the Rams, because they've not set their team up to handle the physicality that we have.
Right. I would say this too. To add what I was saying, that the 49ers, they average 17 points out there in Seattle. Seattle averages 25 points against us in their own stadium. So I'm just thinking, like, I think one of the keys of us winning and also keeping their offense off the field is time possession.
Thanks.
And of course, with that time possession comes with rhythm. You follow what I'm saying? Just rhythm and capitalizing on each play and also converting on each play. I got a question. You said someone was coming in. You had said
he said he was driving home.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. We're already 20 minutes in the show. I don't want to start. I want to get.
Just go ahead because he said he'll hop in.
Yeah.
He can just,
Yeah. So let's. I will do this. I will start with the news. All right. 49 news. As we know, quarterback Brock Purdy is expected to start tonight, which is, to me, I already expected that. I didn't think Josh Johnson was going to play. I think he's going to play well. I think he's going to play well. Again, he brings He brings us hope and stability.
Facts.
He
They
brings us.
they really need to protect. They really need to protect him tonight because he's hurting. You know what I'm saying? It's 4 days removed. He's hurting. I saw towards the end of the game before they took him out. You could start to see it in Purdy's play in different areas. And so it's very important, man, because we get 10 days off after this game. And so it's very important to do what they can, even if that means a lot less of Juice and a lot less of Kittle because they're on the line blocking and protecting him, man. We just got to get through this game so he can get that 9 days of rest and get back fully, you know what I'm saying? But we don't need him taking shots to the ribs. We don't need him taking like that. They really need. If there's a game, we need them to protect. We need our offensive line to have its best pass protection game, man, because we don't need him taking hits today.
I agree. And that comes back, I was saying about the silent count. They got to be on point.
Facts.
They got to be on point with the silent count. Because if you notice, being that Brendel is our center, you notice Brunskill.
Mm-hmm.
I think Brunskill might start. I might be right. I might be wrong. But
he should. He should in this environment. He knows what it's like to be here.
You know where I'm going as far as the experience.
Absolutely.
Now back to what I was saying as far as the silent count. You notice the right guard. He always taps the center.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? As far as when to snap that ball. I'm concerned about that, and also their assignment, who they're supposed to guard and who they're supposed to tackle. Just like what you were saying, if they can consistently throughout the game buy Purdy at least 3 minutes, at least 3 minutes.
3 seconds.
Well, 3 seconds. Pardon me, 3 seconds. And if he has a scramble, then so be it. That's what I meant to say. Thanks, bro. But yeah, I mean, I have concerns about that, about those two things. We know how we feel about Glynchy. Hey, he gonna have to do his thing. You have to do his thing.
Fortunately, they figured out how to mask him in the best way possible.
And also, my bad, bro. Real quick, you remember I was saying to you about the game against the Buccaneers when they didn't pick up that blitz on the side? Yo, if that happens, meaning like if they're showing a scheme of the blitz, yo, Purdy gonna have to hit that check down quick.
Either hit that check down or take that sack without you just give up his body and go down and go to the next play.
Yeah, I feel you.
But yes, we should have the check. I mean, this is where the check down. I think they activated Coleman. You know what I'm saying? It's I think in a perfect world, he has 20, 18 to 22 passes, and we got 35 to 40 runs. I think that is how I would like to see this game. I know it ain't most exciting and everything like that. We ain't here for exciting. We're here to get this win this title, and keep him clean, bro, and let him get healthy and get to these 9 days. That's where we're at. I
agree. That goes back to the offensive line.
It does go back to the offensive line.
Remember, we was talking about as long as offensive line, besides the snap count and guard their man, they gotta break out of that snap count real fast, open up them lanes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know how. Right now, of course, I've been busy today. I don't know how the weather is there.
I was going to ask that. I'm looking it up.
The weather always plays a factor, but if our offensive line can quickly get off the ball and open up them lanes for McCaffrey and Mason, we'll be fine. We will be fine, in my humble opinion.
Clear skies, 10% chance of rain, so we should be straight.
What's the temperature?
37.
37. Wow, that's. Wow.
I mean, so it should be. I mean, I think this is a game. I think Mason should get 10 to 15 carries. I mean, they're the 30th ranked defense. So I mean, they're run defense. So it's like this should be a game where Mason should be able to have more carries than McCaffrey. Not because we just need it. It's just one of those games where it's just like I think it's very simple how we win this game, and it's running the ball. And you got a bruiser. Let him really get going. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been holding on to the ball, which is all we can ask for. And just so I definitely like to see a big game from Mason. And just keep it rolling. I'm really and then maybe seeing if Janoris get on the field. I'm really excited about Janoris Jenkins, man.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I agree, man. Well, I was gonna say, they're gonna bring it, bro.
oh yeah.
I'm talking about the defense. Their defense is gonna bring it.
The Seahawks?
Yes, the defense, their defense is gonna bring it. Because here's what I'm saying. That I was thinking about what you were saying as far as they're not that good as far as stopping the run. Yo, they know that, bro. Yeah. They know where they're at. So when you know where you're at, when you're a player watching the film, and plus, I don't look at them as a rival. So they looking at us like the 49ers. They're at the peak to the point that they trying to clinch to win the division. It's a pride thing, yo. So it's gonna be very physical. It's gonna be very physical.
Oh yeah, especially in their career. Especially
now check this out. And we gotta acknowledge this. Since 2002, the 49ers road games record is 5-15 against the Seahawks. Yeah. This speaks a lot of volumes. Yes, we're not going against. We're no longer going against Russell, Wilson. However, you follow what I'm saying? I mean, records means something.
Oh yeah, no, hands down.
It's this game tonight is going to be very tremendous.
Yeah. I mean, they have the pieces. You know what I'm saying? Kenneth Walker is going crazy. We already know what DK is. But even bigger than that is we all absolutely know what Tyler Lockett is.
Yeah. Real quick, Rick Diaz says we'll be okay. We be okay. His offensive line and Niners for under assignment and protect a quarterback will be okay. Okay. All right, cool. I feel you on that. He also says, I show our viewers, faithful viewers, some love. Rick also said, I got to protect the ball and your penalties control the night and scrimmage to pay tight coverage all the way to the forwards. Okay. All right. Cool. Girl Mariah. Oh, I'm all over the place. Look at me. Mariah, what's up? What's up, baby girl? Appreciate you. What's going on? Let's get that W tonight, Mariah. By any means necessary. Yeah. Our brother Lawrence. Lawrence, what's up, dog?
You already know.
He always say, "None a gang or don't bang." Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
I really appreciate y'all spending y'all's Thursday with us, man, for We Rock It.
Absolutely. All right, so let's get started with some questions. We got like another half an hour. Let's start with this. All right. So GM. So I have a couple of questions. I got some over and under questions, and I got some yes and no questions.
Okay.
For tonight. Okay. We're not doing any scoring prediction right now. If you want to, and also to our faithful viewers, if y'all want to put your score predictions in the chat room, please share. Right now, we're going to just focus on the over and under questions and the yes and no questions. So with that said, our GM, will Brock Purdy throw over or under 2 touchdown passes against the Seahawks defense tonight?
Over?
Yeah. Okay.
It might just be 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's still over though. I feel okay. And I agree. I believe that he's going to go over. I will say 2 or more. And peep game, yo. I read today.
Who you pick them to? My bad. Who you say they're going to go to?
Oh, no, not yet, bro. I got some questions coming up. I will say this. He's going to go over 2. But I want to mention to you, you probably know, and also to our faithful viewers that are watching, if Brock Purdy throws 2 passing touchdowns, he will be the first rookie since 2009 since 2000 since 1970 as a rookie as a 49er. That'd be history, bro.
Damn. Okay.
He'd be the first rookie since 1970.
Okay.
If he passed for two or more. That's crazy. So
Yeah.
that will be historic. And I will send you the proof probably later on tonight. Yo, that will be historic. And two will be historic if he help us clinch tonight. I already know you know that. That would be
Yeah.
historic, man. So yeah, me and you both agree that Brock Purdy will throw over 2 touchdown passes. All right, so here we go. We're going to go to our next question. So over and under question. Um, will Christian McCaffrey and Jordan Mason rush over or under 55 yards in tonight's game? What's up, bro?
Oh yeah. Hands down.
Okay. Okay. I agree as well. I agree as well. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be tough, but I agree. I definitely agree. Because like I was saying earlier, the Seahawks defense, they're gonna bring it, man, because they know where they're struggling at. And when you know where you're struggling at, you're going to try to your best to execute that as much as you can. We're just gonna have to match their effort, bottom
Fact.
line.
They ain't played against McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Not in our offense. So
Yeah.
they
Good
don't
point.
know. They don't
Good
know.
point. Good point, yo. Good point. That's such a good point.
And they ain't played against Mason either, because Mason wasn't playing back then either.
Yo, real talk. Let's not be surprised if Juszczyk gets some burn also in the run game. You feel what I'm saying? Because being that we don't have Debo, that's going to be scheming in that backfield. I'm looking at Juszczyk
Yeah.
to come out that backfield. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go forward. All right, so we have a yes and no question. Will George Kittle and Juwan Jennings catch a passing touchdown in a red zone tonight? Yes or no? I'm talking about both.
I'm going no. I think Jawan does, and I think McCaffrey does.
Okay. Okay. All right. So no Kittle. So Juwan and McCaffrey
Mm-hmm.
score a passing touchdown in red zone.
Passing touchdown.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I gotta say, yes to both. I think George Kittle is going to do his thing in the red zone. And I think surprisingly, with all due respect, because they probably may not focus on him that much. And I'm pretty sure that Kyle may scheme him for a red zone passing touchdown with his height and his physicality. I think George Kittle and Jawan Jennings is going to catch a passing touchdown because I'm not really sure as of yet with a rushing touchdown with McCaffrey and Mason yet. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm trying to delay a little bit for Uncle Keith. Let me see what some are. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Um, our brother 49 says CMC and Mason both is getting a touchdown. Okay.
I agree. Passing touchdown for CMC, rushing touchdown for Mason.
Yo, that would be dope.
One for Jawan and one for IU.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
I mean we put up 30 points each game that Brock's been there. And so I think Shanahan has his quarterback that literally allows him to put up points at will. And
man, by the end of this show, man, yo, I'm excited to know what your winning prediction is because I haven't think of one yet, man. I haven't think of one yet. because I know Seattle is going to bring it on the defense, man. I just don't know what winning prediction that I'm going to think. I don't know if it's going to be low or a high scoring game. I don't know yet. But excuse my voice, faithful viewers. I've been dealing with my voice since yelling at the television from our win against the Buccaneers. Yeah, man. All right, let's move right on. All right. So here's another over and under question. Will Nick Bosa sack Geno Smith over or under 2 times in tonight's game? What's up, bro? Keep in mind, before you say something, keep in mind, Bosa had no sacks yesterday. Matter of fact, we ain't had no sacks at all.
Exactly.
I said yesterday. Last game against the Buccaneers, we had no sacks.
Geno don't get sacked very often. And mobile quarterbacks can be Bosa's kryptonite because he over pursues. I'm gonna go with one
under. Okay.
That he gets in the fourth
quarter.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I say one as well. I say under as well. I think that I already agree with you. I mean, you both say under. Along with that, I think our second sack may come from our linebackers. And who I'm thinking Greenlaw.
Yeah.
I want to say I want to say Warner, but yo, Greenlaw is hot, man.
Oh,
he's hot, bro.
He play a lights out, bro.
Yeah, man. He's been hot, man. That boy's been on fire. Unless they got Hufanga playing a quarterback, a blitz. Yeah, but I think Greenlaw is going to surprise us with a blitz, but we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Let me see. Let's see any comments. Okay. 49 says Geno has no idea how potent this defense is this late in the season. Yeah, that's true. That is so true. That is so true. I was reading that our defensive line, our front four, is going to have to pressure him as much as they can to get that ball out of his hand.
Yeah, facts. Because if they start to run around, bro, we don't watch Tyler Lockett kill us his entire career there.
Yeah. So that's why I was saying to you earlier, I think Bosa would get one, and I think it's going to be a quarterback sneak from Greenlaw or Hufanga, but I'm betting my optimism on Greenlaw because he's been hot. I think based on what we've been seeing with Hufanga, like biting to get that cheese. No disrespect to my boy Hufanga since last Sunday and also against Miami. I think he should just focus on the scheme as far as the coverage. You know what I'm saying? Because
this ain't the team to cheat on with DK and Tyler Metcalf.
Exactly, bro.
Not the dudes. Yeah. These are not the dudes.
Exactly, bro. Talk about it, bro. You ain't never lie, man. You ain't never lie. So with that said, let's move forward. Yo, check this one out, bro. And before I post it up, this is something that I've always valued as a fan and someone also that also observed the game, and I appreciate this. And I have to post it up. Yo, Drake Jackson, right? I think he's leading the NFL with 6 batted passes. 6, yo. 6. So that's what made me think of this question because I was doing some reading on him. Yo, real talk. For the limited snaps that he's getting, Yo, he had 6 batted passes
Yeah.
out of what, 13 games?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, bro. Yo, that's ill to me, yo. That's ill to me. You
Because it's
follow?
something we haven't had. That's the one thing our defensive line doesn't do.
Exactly, yo. And I don't know if you remember, but I always said before our season started, I couldn't wait for Kinlaw and Armstead to be in that middle.
Yeah.
Because being that them both had that height that they can deflect and
Yeah.
batter down some balls. And
Right.
look on it, look who's doing it on the end as a rookie.
Yeah.
He's leading the 49ers, and he's also leading. I think he's tied, but I think I read he's leading or he tied with another defensive end with 5. No, he has 6. Pardon me. He has 6. The other person has 5. So yes, he is leading. So with that said, the yes and no question to our faithful viewers that are watching and to our GM, will Drake Jackson record his 7th defensive batted pass against the Seahawks offense tonight?
I say I'm gonna say no, but he absolutely could for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Let me check. Let me see. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Um uh I would say yes. I would say yes. I would say yes. And the reason why I say yes, being that both the 49ers and the Seahawks had a short week, D'Amico Ryans, he's going to be subbing his players, especially the defensive line. He's
Yeah.
going to be subbing his players. So I think Drake is going to get another batted pass. I will hope so. I would definitely want that for him. You follow what I'm saying? You
Oh
know,
yeah, definitely, absolutely.
yeah, man. Because honestly, real talk, that shows me not only that should show us he doesn't give up on the play.
Facts.
Let's just say if you can't beat you can't beat the person that's in front of you, even though you should, but if you don't give up on the play. In the ways you don't give up on the play, you put your hands up. You keep your eyes on the quarterback's eyes and you watch his arm and see where he's going to deliver that pass. Yo, that takes a lot of skill and
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
a lot of
that is a
skill
talent.
and patience too.
Yeah,
Because
and anticipation.
right, exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Because patience not only means just to wait, but also means to be tolerant to the point if you can't get to that quarterback, at least I can bat that ball down. You know,
Facts.
so to answer to the question, yes, I think he will get his 7th defensive batted pass tonight against Geno Smith. Um, shout out to Sean
Yo,
Welu.
appreciate you, bro.
I'm here. Yo, man, appreciate you,
Yeah,
man.
really do, man. Appreciate you taking the time to watch, man, and giving love.
No doubt. And we appreciate your compliment, man.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
always try to provide to our faithful viewers uh, how can I say a show with substance.
Yeah,
Great conversation, good opinions. We always respect each one's opinion regarding the game because I always say, and I think our faithful huddle agree that we all observe the game differently. If I understand, and Sean, we appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't, bro. And if you did, we thank you.
Oh yeah. And real quick, man.
What up, bro? What up, man?
Earlier this week we hit the 400 subscriber mark. So while we there, man, we really appreciate, man. It's awesome, man. All of us, obviously, anyone that watches loves the 49ers. Y'all know that we love them, and it's a lifestyle, man. And so just to have A1, you know what I'm saying, when Mark invited me on this show almost a year ago, man, and just gave me an opportunity. It's just such a blessing, man, and it's so dope. You know what I'm saying? I've learned a lot, not only from football, man, but just with being around y'all, man, and learning different aspects of life and being able to look at things differently and being able to it's not, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, it takes something to be able to stand here, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're doing opinions, especially with sports, more times than not, you're gonna be wrong more than you are right. And so, I just enjoy, man, being on this podium with y'all, man, and everybody willing to say their piece, but then also be able to sit back and admit where we're wrong and move forward, man. It's just dope, bro, because you don't get it a whole lot in sports.
Right. And that goes back to what I was saying, man. Like we all observe the game differently, you know. And that's the blessing of voicing our opinion, man. It should be respected.
Yeah.
It should be respected. Whether we agree or not, it should be respected. You follow what I'm saying? Because some of us could be right, some of us could be wrong or indifferent.
Facts.
You follow what I'm saying? You know, and to add to what you were saying, I've learned so much from you, from Uncle Keith, our brother 49,
Right.
our brother P Warrior, my brother K Jizzle, another brother Paul. I'm always learning, man. One thing about me, I've always enjoyed learning, man. I love to read, you know, and
and the insight that the subscribers and the watchers provide, you know what I'm saying? Just to give us another voice, give another outlook and perspective, man. It's just really, 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 truly, man. We appreciate y'all.
Oh man, you hit the nail right on the head, man. I couldn't say it best. Yo, you said it. You said it best. I just want to add to that to our faithful viewers that are present with us now, and those that may watch this show later. Listen, we don't do this for any accolades.
Facts.
We don't do this for any money.
Facts.
Like our GM said, we love the 49ers. You know, we have our reasons why we became a 49er fan. You know, we are passionate about our team. We love our team, and that's the foundation, I believe, why we enjoy doing this. Like I said, it's not for any accolades or for no money. You follow what I'm saying? But again, to our faithful viewers, we ask you to continue on support us, right? Continue with us on the journey. Also continue on giving us your voice, your ideas, your opinions. You know, share with us what your thoughts are. You know, it's definitely going to be respected, whether we agree or not.
Absolutely.
We are the faithful huddle. We love each other. We understand each other. We pretty much talk every day. I know y'all don't know, but we text each other every day. But with that said, again, to our faithful viewers, God bless you. We thank you. I know I sound like I'm about to end the show, but I'm not going to show yet. But I got a couple more things. It's almost showtime.
Got that 10-9.
Yeah, we're almost there. All right, so GM, to our faithful viewers, with a 49ers swarming defense, and I meant to change it. You know what? I'm going to change this right now because I mentioned something. Let me change something real quick. All right, I changed it. All right. Will the 49ers swarming defense keep the Seahawks score over or under 25 points in tonight's game? I had 20 points. You good, bro?
Yeah, appreciate you. My bad.
Always. I had 20 points, but in respect to the Seahawks, like records, I mean, stats means a lot. Like they always score 25 points against us at their stadium. So this is why I asked this question. Will the 49 swarming defense keep the Seahawks score over or under 25 points in tonight's game? What you got? What you got, GM?
I'm going no.
Under?
Yeah. I think this defense is in the zone, and you know, even when you play, because they have three very good specialty players: Kenneth Walker, Tyler Lockett, DK, and obviously Gino's done very well with them this year. But we just came off of, we came off Brady, we came off Godwin, you come off Julio, you come off Evans, and then the week before you got that running game in Miami with Tyreek Hill and Waddle, and neither of those games we gave up even 20 points. And so I would be surprised to even give up 20 points to this team.
Okay, cool. Before I get to that, I got to show love to our newcomer on the show, Moses Martinez at 49er, 559, DB disciple. He says, my first time on here. We appreciate you, bro.
God appreciate you, man. Hope you're enjoying the show, man. Thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Our goal is to educate and entertain everyone. He said, again, let me back up. He said, my first time on here, I've been a 49er fan since 84. That's what's up. He said, favorite player is Ronnie Lott. Yo, being that you said that, yo, I gotta tell you mine's. Moses, I go by Mark_Faithful87. Reason why 87, I became a Jerry Rice fan in 1987. I was born in 1977. I became a Jerry Rice fan at 9 years old, going on 10, because my birthday is in December. With that said, I became a Jerry Rice fan in 87 before I became a 49ers fan. So what I'm saying is to you, bro, the reason why I became a 49er fan is because of Jerry Rice. And I also got to say because of my pops, my father. My father is a 49er fan, and my mom, she's a Giant fan. So that's why I'm a 49er fan, bro, since 87. What's up? What's up, GM? Let the brother know.
I learned something. I didn't know that. Yeah, appreciate the question. I didn't know it.
What's up? What you got, bro?
I didn't know that the 87. That's what it meant. So that's dope. That's dope. That's live. That's live, man. That's live, man.
Let me ask you, Prez, do you want to tell the brother how long you been a fan and who's your favorite player?
Yeah. I mean, really, man, out to womb with Pops. I mean, I remember I say the first time really cognizant. I mean, obviously I saw the year before we won the Super Bowl. I was like, so I had to be
talking about 94?
Yeah. So I was 8. I was born in 86. So I was 8. I say so right around then, you know what I'm saying? I vividly remember the Super Bowl party that we had.
Okay.
It's probably my first that I can still memorize, you know what I'm saying? And so I say my favorite player, man, T.O.
Okay. Terrell Owens.
Yeah. And then Jimmy. Maybe Patrick Willis before Jimmy, but yeah.
Jimmy Garoppolo?
Yeah. Patrick Willis before Jimmy.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna give one because I one, but yeah, I just had to give one. I got many, but definitely Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice is the first reason why I became a 49er fan, and then my pops. But let me go forward. I see you 49 in the comments, bro. I ain't done with you, bro. We got a couple more minutes. So let me go back to the over under question that I had mentioned. It's gonna be a tough one. I think the Seahawks, I think the 49ers defense is going to keep the Seahawks under 25 points tonight. I think, under 25 points tonight. Yeah. I think that
best defenses in the league don't give up 25 points.
Yeah. And you know what? I gotta mention this, yo. Deion Sanders has said this. He was saying to be a great defense, you gotta get the ball back.
Facts.
Get the ball back. You know what I'm saying? So
and we in the all whites. I forgot we in the all whites today, man. Them clean, bro. Them is so them all whites is so
Yeah,
clean, bro.
yeah, man.
You gotta slap these niggas, man.
I know. Talk about it.
Yo, yo.
Yo,
Bro, I love watching Purdy, man. Y'all know anybody that watch this show? No, I got an infatuation with Jimmy G, man. But I love watching Brock Purdy, man.
yeah, man. Yo. Real talk, yo. Regarding Purdy, man. Y'all know how I feel about Purdy since preseason 1. And being that you bring up Jimmy G, I gotta say this about Brock Purdy. And I've always said this regarding Jimmy G in 2017. Brock Purdy, he brings us hope, y'all.
Yeah,
And that's what Jimmy did.
yeah,
And Jimmy still does.
yeah. No,
He brings hope. And I think that's the foundation to me. I'm not speaking for you, Jim. I think that's the foundation of optimism.
100%.
When you have a player that brings you hope.
100%. Jimmy brung us hope. Brock brings us expectation.
I like that, bro. Yeah.
From an offensive standpoint.
Yeah.
Because I think you see it in the guys. I think the wide receivers know that he can make every throw. I think that they know that there's no wasted route at any given time. He can extend it. He never give up on the play. It's what y'all talked about, man. It's what you know. It's Brock gives you a little bit of what we expected Trey Lance to give us.
Yeah.
Boy, it's just dope to see, man. Third string quarterback, bro, and we still here rocking. Yo, if you a Niner fan, man, you don't take that to heart, and you don't respect that, and you don't understand how truly lucky we are to be. Most people in second quarterback season's over, bro. Ain't no Super Bowl hopes for guys on a second string quarterback. We third quarter rocking, and it's like we blowing folks out, bro.
Right. Exactly, man. I wish I had the article in front of me, but I'm just going to paraphrase. John Lynch was asked regarding Brock Purdy, and John Lynch, and I'm paraphrasing Faithful Huddle and our faithful viewers. He was saying like they knew about this, like they was aware of his talent all along. You follow what I'm saying? When I say, and I think you've been saying it many times too, one thing about our front office, like when they do their homework on a player, they do their homework on a player. But the point I was trying to make is he was saying that meaning John Lynch, he was saying that when he talked to Kyle Shanahan was saying to him, I wish I could read the article, but real quick, he was saying Kyle Shanahan was saying to him that he makes him feel so, I'm using my words, comfortable. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, I saw that. Like, Shanahan is as comfortable and as enthusiastic as him. He was like, I have no choice but to be.
Yeah, right. And he was saying he was saying that he's very confident in Purdy. He was saying before Purdy got his opportunity against Miami, he was saying how he said it regarding Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan was saying it's like he was saying it's like preparing for an exam, but not getting a chance to take the exam. That's how he looked at Purdy. You feel what I'm saying? Like he knew he was good. But Purdy he's been due diligent regarding doing mini camp, OTAs. You feel what I'm saying? Like they observe these guys because they're taught to put their best play on tape. You follow what I'm saying? So when Kyle Shanahan used that analogy regarding that, it's like preparing for an exam, but you don't get a chance to take the exam. But now he was given the opportunity against the Dolphins, and this past Sunday against the Buccaneers. Now he's on. I would have to probably say this. Maybe you probably agree. I think he's probably like on the biggest stage that's not our home. I think this stage
Oh
is
yeah, it for 49ers, it gets no bigger than a December game in Seattle.
right. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, we're
Because
gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We really about to find out what he's about because it don't matter. And obviously they're in playoff contention. But even when this team, this is a hard place to come and play, and they always gunning for us. They
right.
always gunning for
And
us.
think about it. Like as you see, and our viewers that see, it's on Prime Video. It's on nationwide, yo. You feel what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah, yeah.
you can't tell me as a player all this
Oh, facts.
pressure that's on you, all this responsibility. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
we know he has that poise, that confidence, that swagger. And like did you see that video I had sent you in the Faithful Huddle regarding preparation? I think Baldy was saying his swag comes from his preparation.
Yes.
But I
Yeah.
always say,
Facts.
like,
Facts.
players have to trust their preparation. Once they're given a playbook, they have to trust their preparation. And then when it comes to the field, they just gotta yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. You can take that outside of sports too. That's life. That's anybody that shows up to their job and is well versed in what they do. You know what I'm saying? You exude that. And so yeah, bro. I mean, it's really that time, man. I mean, everybody, like you said, everybody's watching. The stage is set. There is not a more intriguing story in the NFL right now. I mean, there are, Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, obviously, but outside of that, I mean, this is the biggest story in the NFL right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so it's really his time, man. Everybody's watching, and I think he's ready to salivate in it. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, Lee's Fitness Unlimited. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Man, a bunch of comments, man.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Real quick, in like about 3 or 4 minutes. Real quick. Let me get our what you think, bro. Will the 49ers beat the Seahawks to clinch the NFC West? What is your predictions of the game, bro? My brother.
31-17.
31-17?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I was told louder, but my voice is still weak from Sunday. Okay, 31-17?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And they only gonna get 17 because it's very hard to contain Tyler Lockett for us.
Okay. All right, cool. What I got? I got the 49ers win 26-20.
With that, it absolutely could be a one possession game. If we're turning the ball over. If we're not turning the ball over, I don't we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I say 26-20. Let me move right along. Some of our favorite viewers, our big brother 49, he said we win in 24-21, close and stressful game.
Let's turn up.
Gotta love 49, man. Gotta love 49. Alberto Ortez says 49ers winning. Oh, guess what? Oh, okay. I had to do a double look. Okay, pardon me, Alberto Ortez. He says the Seahawks are winning 24-21.
Facts.
Okay, all right. Respect.
Yeah, absolutely. We better find out for sure.
Okay. Tia, I remember that name. Tia says, "Great show. Let's go, Niners." With that said, to our faithful viewers, we thank you. We thank you for your support and your time. Again, please tell a friend and another friend and another friend about our show. Our goal is to entertain and also educate you. Also, with that said, let me see. Let me bring this down. I'm all over the place. I'm so worried about the time. Trying to respect everybody's time. Thank you for watching our show. GM, got anything, bro?
Hey,
out of here.
Some people got a ratchet shotgun. Other people got a Purdy Glock, you feel me? It's our time, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, to our faithful viewers, again, thank you for your support and your time. Go Niners. We're about to be out. We out of here,
Hey.
Green. Later.